Middle of a conversation about Abraham.
Oh my goodness.
It's a Kill Tony recap.
Yes.
Yo.
Hi, I'm Ericka.
I'm Abraham Boche.
I'm Seth Lawrence.
And I'm
Nobody
Kopus
cares.
Mellini.
Hey, Kopus.
Kopus.
Hey, guys. Happy Monday. Happy
Yo,
Martin
yo,
Luther
yo.
King Day.
Yeah.
Is it today? Oh, it is.
Wow, you didn't know.
We
Not
should-
friend
we
of the
should-
black.
Jesus.
Sorry,
We should have brought Aphrodite.
And Travis Clyburn's here. Clyburn.
Yay,
what's up,
Clyburn.
Travis?
Actually,
Clyburn. Whoops,
Yep.
sorry.
One of
I
those.
murdered
You
his
just did a
name.
podcast with him this
I know.
past week, and you still can't get his name right.
I'm
So
bad.
fucked up.
That's
I'm bad.
fucked up.
Doesn't mean I don't like him.
We're here at the fourth wall.
Yes. What a great show at the Tony.
It had some ups
The
and
Kill
downs.
Tony.
It had some ups and downs, that's for sure.
It was a fun show.
It
I
was
got
fun.
to
Was.
sit on the front, row for the first time.
Yeah.
It was a little different.
How was that?
It was nice because I knew that I was going to be able to get to the stage quickly. And I never
Right.
got to the stage, so I guess it didn't matter.
Right. But at
Really.
least the possibility was there.
I didn't.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
got to sit in the front row, and I liked it.
Now, why did you give up your seat to that big ass black dude? Because of Martin Luther King Day? I said, nah, that's his seat. Get off his seat. But you gave up your seat, so that was nice of you.
You know
He didn't wanna
what?
get in a
Yeah.
fight.
I feel like in a nice mood today, really. And I was like, hey, you know what? This big guy here, he's mentally ill for sure.
Yeah.
That's
can
okay.
Have, he can have my
Updates.
seat. Yeah,
And
that
I
was fun.
figured, just let him have a seat. That's the only thing he has.
That was
in
cool.
life.
Seth got to sit next to me, so that was the best part there.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I was warm the entire show.
Yes.
And sitting right next to Aphrodite, and she was commenting on everything.
Yeah.
So she gave me her recap before we got this recap.
Oh, all right.
really?
Nice.
Maybe you can include some of her comments.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So the band was Newscasters.
Yeah, that was
Right?
awesome.
Hoyers, they came in, I was like, los defensores, 222.
They did look a lot like
23, 23, 23, 23.
Yeah.
I do understand
Especially
Spanish.
Joburg, right?
Surprise.
Right, Joelberg. I was like, are they fucking lawyers? What the fuck is going on here?
They
Yeah.
came
But
in
newscast,
with
fucking
a-
Jeremiah always kills it with his characters, man.
He does.
He does a
Fucking
great job. He stays in
hilarious.
character the
He
whole
commits.
time.
He did
Yeah.
the Al Roker. Like he was like,
Yeah.
I know. I saw him.
Yeah,
The
killing it
delay.
the whole
It's
fucking
the
time.
delay. Yeah.
the MK Ultra glitch. Yeah.
So we start off with Molly
Oh my
Kaufman,
gosh. Well, we had a no-show.
the
right?
no-show.
Rob Smallwood, and then
Okay.
yeah. Molly.
Oh, I didn't write that. We had more than one no-show
yeah, there
today.
were
Like
three.
three?
There were three
Three
no-shows.
no-shows.
I didn't
tonight.
write them down.
Yeah.
They don't
I wrote
get
them down
any
last time and
credit.
I got shit, so now you did it? Okay, fine.
Hey.
So Molly Kaufman, she reminded me of a cute, overweight Punky Brewster. She was fucking hilarious. That's what I could think about. She was
Was she?
fucking cute. Yeah, I think she was hilarious.
She did all right.
I think she had a great. I think she had a great stage presence. I don't know. I thought she was funny, maybe.
Yeah.
Because she was just cute to me. Something about her that was just cute and adorable.
She was a woman, Abraham. That's
Right.
probably.
All right.
Well,
Maybe that's what it was.
I
think
thought
it's
she
all
was
the gay
likable.
jokes we were making
From
about you before
Montana.
the episode started. So now
Yeah,
you're
now he's
overcompensating. You're gonna call
overcompensating.
everybody.
Hey,
cute.
you want to see my notes? I wrote down she was
Right.
cute. Cute Punky Brewster from Montana. She's cute. Jewish.
Can I get a timestamp on when that was added?
Yeah.
I think
Fuck
that
yeah.
she's.
Enough.
I thought she was
You gonna
cute.
suck
She
my
talked
dick before the
about
night's over,
23andMe, that
Yeah.
her mom just did it, and that she's 97% Jew.
Right?
But
European Jew.
How she didn't know with that hair?
Kaufman.
I
And
didn't
last
get
name.
it.
Last
She looked,
name.
yeah, she looked like an overweight Barbara Streisand. She had that Barbara Streisand nose.
Yeah,
so I
she
was
had
like,
the Jew nose.
right.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
So
She's been
anyway,
doing it for 3 years. Half of her time in Montana, half in L.A.
she seemed nice.
She did seem nice.
Going to
Yeah.
school for theater. Theater.
Yep.
Her dad doesn't want to pay for her college anymore.
Surprise, surprise.
An
All right.
overachiever.
Sure, she's a sweet person.
Yeah, she looked like she was going to finish college quickly. Hopefully, she's got a plan for that degree.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Okay, so next
And
we
the
had
guest for tonight was Jeff Ross.
Another no-show.
the guest for tonight was Jeff Ross. And
Yeah,
then there
and
was
he-
another no-show, and
so
then
he took the time.
He took the time.
Yeah.
And
You know,
he
it was interesting because I thought he was gonna get up there and just fucking kill. But I mean, he's funny, right? He's no matter what, he's funny. He's hilarious. But I thought he was just go up there and just boom, 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 boom. You know, He was kind of like one of the regular comics.
He was kind of doing a parody of an open micer.
Wow.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay, that's what it was.
Interesting.
I mean, he
I
is
don't
the
know.
roast master. I think he was roasting
Right.
Tony and like, hey, this is what your show's like, dude. You gotta, guys, like, oh, do I have enough time for another joke? That's
Yeah,
what
I
thought.
think
Yeah.
that's what he was
was
doing.
Okay, that's
But he
what it
did
was.
make R. Kelly jokes that R.
That
Kelly
was
was going to
funny.
host the Grammys.
Mid one, right?
Right.
And then he also made
Trump
a
and Pelosi.
yes, that
Yeah.
joke.
That was a great joke.
That was
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
He's
He was
funny.
good. He's
He is
very
funny.
funny. Of course he's funny.
He is funny.
I was hoping they were going to roast him after, though, and there was no interview
Oh.
portion. with
Right?
Jeff
That
Ross,
would have been funny.
Which is fine. I mean, what else are they going to do?
Okay.
So then after Montana, the Molly Kaufman, I like how they kept making fun of her eating and stuff and eating Molly's and all that stuff. Anyhow, wait. So after Molly, there was another no-show. Well, who was that, Seth? Since you wrote it down.
Dude, are we backtracking? We just went
we
through
just
this
talked
shit.
about this.
Wait, that
Do
was.
you have no short-term memory?
What the fuck?
Okay, you're done.
Okay, you're
All
right.
right. Anyway,
You're right.
Unbelievable. Then we had the Kleitch brothers,
the
right?
Kleitch brothers.
Kleitch
Yeah, I
brothers.
think that's how they were twins.
Yeah.
They were really funny.
They are still twins because they're still
No,
alive.
they're twins. Yeah,
I
sorry.
wrote down kite shit. Kite shit.
What?
Is that a racial slur?
Clyde
Are you
shit.
serious right now?
They were funny as fuck. David and Wesley.
The Kleitch brothers.
And these fuckers actually asked to go on the
yeah, they called them
Ice
out.
House.
Yeah, they called
the
Red
ice
Man
house,
out.
and they got a spot.
Yeah,
I know.
Well, because they were
What
good.
the fuck?
They were good.
They
They
Red
were
Man,
fucking. They
funny.
were really
Red
good.
Man
They were
usually
funny.
does not offer the spot if you ask.
Right.
He makes it a point, but they were good. They were very good. I thought they were going to
In
get
his
campy.
defense, he's not going to be there that week that he invited them to the show. So maybe
So it's sort of a meeting in the
it
middle.
was a meeting in the middle. Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, they were funny though. I liked their interview portion more than their stand-up portion because their stand-up portion was Power Rangers and the colors matching the race. They
Right,
didn't- I
and
mean,
then-
they didn't talk about the Red Ranger being white and how awful that is.
Kopus
Well, yeah,
heckled
he was
him,
a
and then
redneck.
they.
The
Wait
Red
a
Ranger
second, can
was
I-
a
No,
white
no, no,
redneck.
No, that was not a heckle.
Yes,
I didn't
I
understand
disagree.
that
I
either. I
It
was
wasn't
like,
a
why?
heckle.
It wasn't. They were
Why-
calling for a response.
They were.
Yeah,
It's
why,
not a
why was
heckle.
Tony so trigger happy tonight? Like he just wanted to turn on us?
I think because Jeff Ross was there, he
Yeah.
wanted to make it a super hardcore roast show.
Okay.
Because Jeff is a roaster.
Yeah, but
That's
he's
true.
just gonna like say, "Hey, you guys are heckling in the audience."
But-
That doesn't sound like a roast.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
wasn't a
know.
heckle.
I don't know what. I don't know. I mean,
I didn't think that
I
you
think
were
he's
heckling
might-
them
he
either.
might have
I
got
do
word
agree.
about the recap show, and
I don't know.
Maybe
I doubt it.
he thinks we're
Maybe.
talking shit.
I don't know. But I did not
We're
agree
not
with
talking
the
shit.
heckler.
Yeah, we weren't heckling.
No, you
I,
said
I
yellow.
got more respect
They
by
asked for
by
it.
all means. We're like giant fans of the show. We do a recap show. We're not gonna heckle. And I'm the only one that screamed out yellow because I'm dumb.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
That was you?
I
That
was
yellow.
It was
for
like
the
a
yellow.
crowd participation. I didn't
Yellow
follow
for the
joke.
Yellow Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, they
Yeah.
clowned you so fucking good. That shit was hilarious, bro.
No, I mean that's so. Yeah. Anyhow,
guess.
it was good, but I like.
guess Abraham.
I like the jokes they made during their interview portion a lot more than their stand-up.
I like that they said they were the
I
Duck
liked it
Dynasty
all.
boy band.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
thought that was good.
That was good.
I like that. I think that's funny.
So
Super.
yeah, if you could catch those guys on any shows, go see them.
Yeah, they're really
hilarious.
funny.
They
They're
were to
gonna
the Ice
be
House.
at the Ice House. What? February.
Second.
15th.
Okay.
15th. The 15th.
Nobody knows.
I thought it was the second.
Well, it's gonna
You
be
just go watch the episode. You just watched it. Watch it again.
Yeah, I think they do the Death Squad show.
It's
at
every
the Ice
Friday.
House, like every Friday. So
Yeah,
I
or-
think it's like the second Friday in the teens.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'll
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyhow, they'll be there.
be there. Red Van won't be.
What did everyone think of Devora? What's her name?
Devorah
Okay.
Kasdan.
That
Yeah.
shit was hilarious. They kept
Uh,
calling her a lesbian and making fun of her haircut. She did have a funky haircut, though.
I was
mean-
confused by her personally as a woman.
Yeah.
I
Woman
think
to woman.
everybody thought. Look, the
She
typical
was not a
thing-
lesbian.
She was not a
No.
lesbian.
I think.
Okay.
15th. They'll be there February 15th.
Yeah, told you.
Kleitch brothers.
Her hair. Okay, first of all, she got on stage. Her clothes, the way she was dressed, she looked like she had this like weird, like almost like a hunting jacket on or
I don't
something.
know. We're talking
Yeah,
to
it
our
was
And
resident
something
expert
then
right now.
she had on like blue jeans and like black, just solid black Converse, and she has a very short haircut, shorter than your hair.
Way shorter than mine.
Yeah.
And she dark hair, and her whole joke was about basic bitches, how she has to have basic bitches in her life, and that was her whole joke premise. And then from afterwards, Tony was like, "So we know you're a lesbian and this and that," and she was like, "No, I'm not."
No.
And he wanted to know why her hair was short, and she's been having it cut like that for 5 years.
Yeah.
Damn.
All
She
right.
should at
I
least
didn't
put
get
some-
the vibe from her set that she was a lesbian.
Have you heard of
I
Moose?
got- I mean,
Chad?
honestly, I got more the vibe from her
look?
haircut and her look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was
I
very
got a-
gender neutral. That's a thing now, though.
But-
Fluid,
I
gender
mean, She
fluid.
was beautiful, though. She had
yeah.
a beautiful, face. She just had a short haircut.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
That's not a big
Seth,
deal.
If you like boys,
Yeah, she looked like a boy. You're right, Abraham.
Seth.
I mean, she
I mean,
just had
Jeff.
short
you-
hair.
This guy
What?
I mean,
No,
she
no,
looked
no.
like
Where
a
are you
boy,
right
but
now?
here.
My gosh. How
but
high
anyway,
are you?
so they roasted her pretty hard on
Yeah,
stage.
they
They
did.
did. They
It was
got
her
her
first
good.
year of comedy, and you got to give her props
Yeah.
for
That's
wanting
true.
to do it,
Definitely.
having the guts to sign up, and then having the guts to
Definitely.
go up and do it. So
And I
well
get the
done for you.
premise too.
Anyone that
When
goes
it
up
comes
there.
to like basic bitches, they do remind you to do all the pleasantries.
Yeah,
You know, like, oh, hi, it's so nice to meet you, and smile. And,
Yeah.
So that was
Yeah,
basically
makes
her
sense.
joke, the premise. She just
Right.
needs to work a little bit more on that. But
Tighten it up.
It was a cool
Yeah.
premise, I thought.
Yeah.
And she's pretty. I think she's pretty.
So you can make it.
There you go. So now that we know that Kopus likes little
Oh my
male
gosh.
looking.
I know
Guys.
it's weird because he's with me, but that's all
Well,
right.
Yeah.
I-
need to
No,
cut
she
your
reminded
hair
me of
I
that.
didn't say
She reminded me of
I
that
wanted
gymnast.
to, like, run from my relationship and go meet this woman. I just thought
She-
that she had a pretty face.
She
Yeah.
did have a pretty face. She did.
How dare you? How dare you, Kopus?
She just didn't look very feminine to me.
Okay.
She reminded me of that gymnast from the '80s with the
Here
short
comes
hair.
a joke.
Mary Luann,
Is that who he is?
Mary Luann Retton.
Oh, you were
or
telling
whatever.
me this at the
Yeah,
thing.
that's what she reminded me of. I'm
She
surprised
kind of
nobody
reminded me of
mentioned
Peter
that.
Pan, but like a woman
Ah.
that was
Peter
playing
Pan.
Peter Pan.
Which
you
was
know.
Peter
traditionally
Pan.
done, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which was traditionally done.
Yeah.
Right? Or
Okay.
they also made the reference of like Pinocchio or the Muppet, without the strings or whatever. But anyhow,
The
that
marionette. Yeah. Yeah, that was a roast from
poor thing,
Jeremiah.
They got her good.
Then Julian Chikuna.
Ugh. That's what I have to
I've
say
seen
about
him around. Have you seen him at the Fourth Wall here before? He does a ton of stuff at Flappers.
He's from Africa,
Congo.
Congo.
Yeah.
So
I'm a sucker for
So
an
if he
African
really-
accent.
If he really had
Are
jet
you?
lag,
Yeah, I
if-
just
if-
like guys
if he
with
really had
African
jet lag,
accents.
if he had jet lag, and that's why he did the same set.
No.
What,
I don't
something.
think that's why he did the same
Why
set.
would he do the same
So
set?
here's so
You're crazy, Abraham.
dude.
He
Yeah.
had
I mean,
jet lag, like,
was he
2
that
years
tired?
every time he goes
No,
to kill Tony?
I'm just saying that he's done. I have heard him do that same set
Are you serious?
repeatedly. Yeah.
What the fuck is his problem?
Repeatedly. I think he's just working on that set.
Why?
Because comics do that.
Wow.
Well, guys,
I'm
in his
doing
defense,
that.
He's still learning
Right?
English.
I'm doing that.
I don't know that he's still learning English.
No,
but-
I get it. I do the
I
same
work
set
on-
I don't know if
sometimes
he's still
because
learning
people
English.
Dude,
like.
you should do
okay,
the same set.
I'll do the same set.
You should do it
I'll
more
do the
often.
same set with like
Yeah.
a different crowd. But if he's coming and it's the same fucking like crowd, why
It's
would you
not
do the
though.
same set?
No.
It
Here's the
kind of
thing.
sort of is.
The panel is the same, but not all of the guest, not all of the audience members. Are
You
the
knew
same.
he did the same set.
course
you knew
I
he
did.
did the same set.
I
Jeremiah
didn't
knew
know.
that he did the same set
Yeah,
and called him out on
so,
it.
yeah.
He knew he did the same
Yeah.
set. Look, comics do the same set all the time.
Just
So
for
why
the
did they-
same show? You don't go to the Tonight Show and do the same set that
No,
you did.
and
like,
that is true.
That's
so
true.
show some
Yes.
respect for the
So
podcast.
they cut him
Here-
short. They cut him short as fuck.
Well,
No, he
they
got
cut his
kicked off.
interview
he
short.
did got kicked off.
He did his 60 seconds,
He
And
did
they
get
told him to
kicked
get
and
out.
then he got kicked out.
because
Not at
he,
the club, but just
Julian
off the stage.
Shakuna.
Yeah, because the thing
So-
is they don't. That the whole point of doing that 1 minute is that the next time you get called out of the bucket, that you get better and better.
Well,
I
one
think.
would hope. Or you're
Or
trying different
You're trying something new, so you
Yeah.
don't want to just go, do the
stuff.
same.
Here's the thing.
and
I
then-
wonder if he had done, if that same set had killed, if they would have given him as much of a hard time. Because
I hope so.
I mean, I don't know.
I think it's dumb to do the
But-
same set. It's a 1 minute set. Come on,
yeah, and
just
that's
make
true.
something up before you get
Just-
up
Oh
on
wait.
stage.
Get
Oh,
something
so
else
he
out there.
So he didn't have jet lag.
That's
I
part of his
don't
joke.
think
oh
so.
shit! He got me good.
Abraham, you're
Yes,
so
and that-
silly.
Guys, that bar is so high to trick Abraham. I mean, you
Fuck.
don't even know how high
Eat
that
a
bar
hard.
is.
dick. All right,
It's a difficult thing to do.
Dune Sanders.
Yes. Dune.
Oh,
They
what a
roasted
great
the
name,
shit out of
Dune.
him.
I liked him
Dune
because
is
I
such a good
found out
name.
he was a backyard wrestler, and you guys know
Yes.
that I love white trash
Yes.
wrestling.
You do. I don't know if he was white
I
trash.
do. Yes. High
But
five from
they-
Travis.
They,
Travis was also a backyard.
they called him a they called him a Winnie the Pooh on parole.
I think he
No, I
called
think he
himself
called
that.
himself
Oh,
that.
yeah, exactly.
God
You're
damn
right.
it.
You're right.
Pay
And-
attention to the show.
How many of
Abraham.
you guys just like to watch this to see Abraham mess up on his notes?
Sorry.
Ah! Oh.
And they kept calling him a pedophile and shit.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, they
That's-
got his ass.
I gotta
good.
say, that seems like a sort of classic white person roast,
Yeah.
Pedophile.
though. I mean,
Yeah.
so
R. Kelly's
But-
a pedophile. He's black.
But you know, I
no
think
comment
that the
on R.
biggest
Kelly. I mean,
opportunity.
what do you want me to say? Of course, but like, he wasn't there at the show, was he?
All right.
He didn't do a stand up there, did he?
No, he did not. I'm just saying, there's black people are pedophiles too.
I think that the
Pedophilia hits us all. Do you
That's
know any
right.
Mexicans who are pedophiles?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, right. What
I
about
don't-
those coyotes?
I don't know.
I
them.
know some that molested my cousins. Okay, there's
Boom.
definitely some
Oh, yeah.
Mexican
It
pedophiles.
hits every culture.
Yeah.
It hits every
Okay?
culture,
It's not
even the
just white people,
reptilians.
Seth.
There's reptilians that are
What is
pedophiles for sure. That's an absolute fact. But I think the biggest problem with this guy's set is that Tony set him up for a promo, a WWE style promo. You know, your
Did he?
classic. Yeah, he said, did you do any promos when you were a
Oh,
wrestler?
yeah.
And he
Oh.
said, "Oh no, I just wore a mask and jumped around with high energy a lot." He was supposed to do a promo at that
For-
point, even if he never
Oh.
did it before. You make up a
That
promo
would have been nice.
because
Yeah.
that's what he was looking for.
But
That's
I
all.
don't think he made promos. He edited them, right?
No, he was a wrestler, and the promo inside the wrestling is
Oh, I see what you're
it's
saying.
like what I pulled on William
Yeah.
Montgomery last week.
Oh.
I was, it's when you
Dude,
say
you brought
know
the hate.
something, brother.
You brought
Right.
the hate. Yeah.
you bring
yeah.
the, yeah,
yeah.
you talk
you
some
bring
shit.
some energy. Right.
So that's what Tony wanted to see there.
So he
Maybe
likes
they
to
do.
smoke weed and work out, which I thought was interesting because it doesn't look like he works out, but he looks like he smoked weed and get the munchies, right?
Yeah.
That's what they
That's
roasted
what
him
they
on.
roasted him on. Yes,
Right?
Yes.
Abraham.
That
I'm
and
like-
pedophilia.
Yeah. Poor guy.
And he's from Orange County.
So he's been doing it for 5 years, and he's keeping on.
Yeah.
So Jeff Ross gave him the advice to do 8 sets a week.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got to start doing that. Like that's a lot of
That's
sets
a
week.
lot.
So
you got to start doing that?
yeah, I got to up my game.
How many do you do a week?
Probably 3 or 4.
Oh, okay.
How
So
many
I
do you
gotta
do?
double it.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't do very many. I probably should, but
Wow,
I don't
shocker.
do very many at all. I don't do very
I
many.
did in 1 week too, Abraham, and
go.
I've only been up 3 times.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I
Alright.
did 2 in 1 week.
Well,
Good
me and
job.
Steph are gonna take
Good
that
job.
advice. We're gonna.
Yeah, I
we're
wanna
gonna
do
do
I'm gonna
serious.
try
Yeah.
to do
I'm in the same boat
3
as you.
in
I gotta
one
do
week.
more.
I'm doing
Yeah.
3 or 4.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
do
try
more.
to do 8.
I need to do a few more myself, but oh
Yeah.
well. Here I am.
Here you
Yeah.
are,
Here you
Destiny's
are. Although-
doorstep.
Right?
We're not even sure you're here, are you?
You're
I'm
on
here.
Destiny's
I
doorstep,
am here.
Abraham, like
I am
always.
here. Ah,
All right.
I'm a blessed
Then
guy.
we
What
got
can I say?
Jason Eckstein. Is that Epstein?
Eckstein. Eckstein.
Eckstein. Eckstein. Ah, so he's been here.
The guy that's bleeding.
Yeah.
bleed-
What's your thought on Jake?
Yeah, what's your opinion,
Jason
Travis? Here, you
Eckstein.
can use my mic.
Was he bleeding out of his ass then?
Oh my
Actually,
god.
I don't remember any of his material, for being honest. He just comes. He kind of talks a lot, and he's,
Yeah.
I
He's
feel
a
like
little
he's just
depressed.
a dude working shit out.
Yeah, he
Just
is.
trying to find his way and
He's
stuff.
pretty new, right? He's just
Yeah.
been doing it a couple months. He said.
Yeah, he yeah, something like that.
Okay,
he
3
talks
months,
about
okay.
having a big dick in
Oh,
here,
Is that right?
and for guys trying to find himself, I just was like, dude, go do porn immediately. I was like, if you don't know what you want to
That's
do,
true,
if you don't want to,
right?
you had to live
That's
your life,
true.
go do porn, dude. Like
Sure.
anyone in this room
Sure.
would give up doing stand up, probably just go do a little porn.
Make some money.
Does
Yeah. All right. Well, that is
Was that guy
Travis
the whole-
Clyburn's
That's
Was-
Travis's
Was
advice
he
for
also
him.
depressed? Was he depressed then also? Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
mean,
guy.
So
he was
I
the guy that had the mood ring?
Yes.
Yeah,
That
or a
actually-
ring.
So
it's
he's-
act-
or
or
a
a ring.
ring.
It's actually a device.
So you're telling me that
Is
he's
it?
paying for spots and he's homeless. He has a mood
Apparently.
ring and has
And a
therapy.
psychiatrist.
do you know why? Does
Wow.
anybody know how and why? How
I'm
he can
guessing
do this?
some government assistance and
Correct.
Oh,
He's
yes.
a
Coast Guard.
disabled vet from the Coast Guard that hurt
Yeah.
himself on the job.
So he's
He's
getting
getting
a
a
check.
check. Well, maybe not right now. Government's closed, but I'm hoping to get. I mean, that's what I'm
I think
assuming he's
benefits are
getting his
continuing. I
getting
think
his
it's just
check.
for employees.
So how
But he did
but-
say something really funny to me where he made me laugh when he said
Personally, just to you, or while
I
he was
don't
on
know
stage?
while he was on stage.
He looked and had a personal moment with Ericka.
I felt like I got a good laugh out of it when he said, "Can you imagine if your family would judge you based on how your asshole looks?"
Yeah.
I found that very funny
Yeah.
and probably just made me giggle.
Of course you did.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I liked it.
I
Wow.
get lots of
Yeah.
laughs out of poops and farts
Surprising.
and butthole jokes.
All right.
I find them funny.
I gotta say though, you know what? The guy's going through a lot of depression. A lot of comics are going through a lot of
heck's going
depression,
on?
especially
Right.
when they first start,
Yeah.
comedy. And I'm really glad that he has an outlet for that depression.
Right.
Because there's a lot of people that are killing themselves right now. There's a lot of people
Yeah.
that, are hurting other people because they don't know how to get this pain out.
Right.
And he's also, doing therapy in addition to comedy. So, good for him
Yeah.
for.
Well, he's trying to.
Apparently, though, he dropped.
Trying to
His
take care of
therapist
it.
was telling him to quit comedy.
That's
Wow.
a
Needs to quit
weird
comedy.
therapist, though, right?
I don't know. There is some. There are.
Yeah. Why would they say that?
Well, because I think there's a tendency in comedy to celebrate the pain and not necessarily deal with it.
Oh.
Right.
Well, hopefully he
So,
doesn't
I don't know.
listen.
I
Yeah.
thought that's dealing.
'Cause they gave him
with the
some good
pain when you
advice.
celebrate your
As
pain.
long as you're talking about it and you're being
I
honest
know.
with yourself, I think it's all therapeutic. So
Yeah.
that lady should get her license taken away.
I would say,
Right.
buddy,
Don't
try-
take SSI medication. Yeah, they want you on those crazy pills. You know what I'm talking about. Don't do that. If you're feeling sad, just talk about it.
Yeah,
Don't
and-
take those pills.
And Jeff Ross told him,
Or
you
get
know,
the flu vaccine.
When he started talking about personal shit that was real, Jeff was like, "Yes, talk about that. That's the guy that you need to
Right.
bring on stage." So,
Yeah.
And
I thought
another
it was
thing
good.
too,
Good job.
though, that helps when you're depressed. If you ever want to just talk to someone, hit me up on Instagram or send me an email. We could talk on the phone. Sometimes just talking stuff out is totally cool too. Because if you're lonely out there, you shouldn't be a comic without friends. That's a terrible thing.
yeah,
So,
and I will extend that
I'm a
same
new comic
service.
too. So if you want to talk it out, dude, just send me a
So-
message.
yeah.
or
And you can
something.
do that
This
with
is such
me
a
on
different
Instagram
side.
too.
Such a
and
different side we're seeing of Kopus.
don't
Kopus.
send me dick
Right.
pics.
Right?
Do you
Last week
understand?
he was
Don't
do
cussing
that.
Everybody out.
Don't do
Send
that.
Her, send her butt pics.
I've gotten,
Well, we had a good show this week,
Send
so
her
you get to
butthole
see.
pics.
We did. It was great.
Show me what a bleached butthole looks like.
Oh
Nice.
my gosh.
Bend over, Seth.
Yikes. So that was Jason Eckstein.
Nikki Bonds.
Yeah, Jason,
Nikki
hit me up,
Bonds.
dude.
Oh,
if
she
you
was
hear this.
so cute. She was
with
so
the fanny pack. Yeah, she
cute.
was funny.
Yeah.
She said that she had a dream about her grandma. Her grandma ate her out,
Yep.
and then she said it was nice to see my grandma.
Yeah.
I know,
That
but
was very well done.
she,
Yes.
in general, though, her
She's- you've seen her
personality,
here?
her little outfit,
Yeah.
her fanny pack, and the way that she just took those jokes when they made jokes out of her,
Yes.
she really deep laughed and
She-
I just thought she was really
Delightful.
the only note I
Delightful.
have is she's cute.
Yeah, she is cute. Hey, she made a comment.
Hey, Abraham.
She made a comment. Hold on. She made a comment
Okay.
of like age and how how old people are, and she was like, "Is that how I look? How old does she look? How old do you
Young.
think she was?
I
She
thought
looks like,
She's
I
talking
thought
about
she-
being a
someone that
millennial.
took care of
so
herself
she's-
inside her early 30s.
Early
Yeah,
30s,
I think-
right?
I think
but I
early
thought
could
she
see
looked
that.
even 28.
Something like that, right?
Yeah, but she said she's over 30.
Okay, that's okay. That's what it was. I was like,
She's in her 30s.
It's kind of tricky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does,
Yeah,
huh?
of course she does.
Yeah.
Hey,
Anyway.
Abraham, who was
Not
cuter,
that this is a look-based show.
Molly Kaufman or Nikki Bonds?
You know what? I'm gonna go with Molly Kaufman.
Really?
Because it kind of I'm
That
talking
is
about
so
cute, like
telling.
adorable. I'm talking about cute, like
Okay.
I just want to
Hey,
pinch her
hey,
cheeks.
why don't you change the definition of my question? Okay, great. Then
That's
William
what I meant.
Montgomery bringing the heat, dude.
Yay.
Yeah. Montgomery
William
brought
did
the
a
heat
great
tonight.
job tonight.
So, do you think that was a prop, or he really fucked up his neck?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Who
matter.
cares?
It does matter. It does
I
matter.
don't think he effed up his neck.
Yeah.
I think it was more of a prop.
I think
but
it was a
maybe
prop.
he's in severe pain.
I don't know. You did a good job, though, William.
But it was
I
a
thought
totally
it was good.
Andy
Yeah.
Kaufman-esque move.
I thought it was interesting how he said that he's got like 2 more weeks of comedy and stuff.
No,
And I think even
Jeez.
though he may have been joking, no, he was joking.
he said he
but
has
I think
2
he was
more
serious.
weeks.
Can
on
I say
Kill
something real
Tony.
quick?
Yeah.
Because I
In his
gave
own
him a lot of
confidence
hate last week. You know, William,
no,
you
no.
really brought the fucking heat this week.
So
You
good.
called me out on the show, and
Maybe.
Well,
Yeah,
he
I
said
think
there's a
they-
YouTuber, and a lot of people are telling me, and there was a lot of Reddit comments saying that I was a hater last week.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure it was to me, and that's not inside some kind of grandiose, oh, Grady talked about me sort of thing. Just the truth. I think he called me out on stage.
Also,
And
I don't think-
hey, let me finish. Let me just finish this thought,
for it.
and then you guys say whatever you want. And I'm going to stop talking shit, dude, because you really came hard. And if me talking shit had to get you to the point where you gave such a fucking amazing, different performance, then I'm really glad I talked a little shit, because what you did this week was way different than what you did the last few weeks.
Plus
And from now on,
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna talk shit.
I don't know. It didn't feel
I
that
think
different
he's-
to me.
Yeah, same with me. I think it's the same shit. I think he's funny all the time. I just think that last week you just were feeling some kind of way, and now this week you're seeing that, it's like he's doing the same shit and it's fucking funny and it works for him,
Well,
He's
he
hilarious.
did come with
He
a
made
neck
Tony
brace
cry.
last
Come with the
week.
neck
He
brace.
made Tony
I think-
cry. He made Tony cry, whether it's fake or not. He made Tony cry, and I think that's fucking.
Well,
No, I think the only difference for me.
And he also didn't have any jokes about his family this time.
Right.
Right.
And he also didn't have any supernatural-based jokes like he usually goes to.
Sure.
So he
Right.
used completely new material, and I'm sorry, it was brand new. And I think,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and I
But
love
think
the
it's
way
in the
his
same-
beard looked in that neck brace
Yeah.
too.
Of
That
course.
was something else.
The
But it's in
same-
the same
but
vein,
the
right?
same vein is the
Where
same
we don't know
style.
what's truth. We don't know what's
He
lie.
did joke about having material for the next 2 weeks only, and after that, he didn't know what he was gonna do.
I don't know
Is
that
that
he
what I
was-
got?
No.
Okay,
So
yes,
what
yes.
he was
Okay.
doing was Kopus last week says on the podcast, "Oh,
I
we'll
give
see
him
if
2
he.
more
I
weeks.
give him 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah." So
Yeah.
William Montgomery then says,
Oh.
"I don't know. Maybe after 2 weeks, I just will stop show. I won't show up anymore." And
Yeah.
that's why he said it.
Wow,
I
that makes
think.
sense.
I think that's
That
why he
makes
said
sense.
it.
But
Wow.
I think in all honesty,
So-
he was when he was
I don't know.
initially brought on as a regular. I think did have. I mean, I talked to him about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I am sort of worried about how this is going to go."
Right.
So I think there is some genuine anxiety, right?
Right.
That he feels about it.
Right.
Well, you're gonna do great, William.
and
Just keep on
killed
doing
it.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, try new shit. That's all. Like, my only suggestion is do exactly what you did tonight, and then I shouldn't say
He'll be
anything
all right.
else because I promised I'm not gonna talk no
He'll
more
be
shit.
all right.
But he's
I-
a murderer.
I don't need to
he
do
does
that.
well.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy.
Okay.
I like
funny guy.
I like how he said he was holding out for a black.
That was
or
his best
black
joke.
or an
in my
Oriental.
opinion. That was his best
Oriental,
joke.
yeah.
Oriental.
He
That's
said,
like
"I'm
what?
single. I'm
Oriental?
holding out." That was
That's
his
like
best
a-
joke.
Oriental's like a carpet or like.
It's Asian person.
Gosh,
Right?
Lord. Could you quit trying to do your stand-up in this
What?
thing?
I'm not. I'm just let me do me.
He's just how he is. No, it's an Asian.
So yeah, right. I thought that was hilarious. That was fucking brilliant.
So
you
you're
know?
the
But he's not talking about rugs, dude.
I know that.
Do you?
so the
Yeah.
thing is
Mother.
you're not
flower.
allowed to say Oriental
cuss you
anymore.
out,
They even
Seth.
changed the top ramen. They changed the top ramen
Right.
name. It used to say Oriental. You can't use Oriental anymore. You have
Right.
to use Asian because Oriental is racist.
I gotta say this
Allegedly.
is getting out of hand.
Well,
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
Call anybody
well
anymore.
played. It was great.
The Tony said he looked like every Forrest Gump, every Forrest Gump
So is
character
opium
mashed
still
together.
Oriental or is opium now Asian? What's the deal? Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The Japanese lady at my work calls herself Oriental.
Well, I guess she can, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I just my cousin.
It
she's-
is.
My cousin. She's Korean and Mexican, and we just call her Ching Chang Ho.
Oh.
Whatever.
Do you really have a cousin that is those things?
I do. I
Oh,
do.
okay.
We-
Do
we
you really call her that?
Fuck yeah, I call her Ching Chang Ho, and I'm the only one that can call her Ching Chang Ho. If anybody else calls her Ching Chang Ho, she gets mad.
I just like how defensive you get. Okay.
No, I'm not defensive.
Then
I'm fine.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Seth, I'm gonna
Then
get
we
you.
had
I'm gonna get you good, bro. Wait till his roast
we
battle.
are going on the roast battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna
in,
battle his
in
ass.
February.
It's
Yeah.
going
I
down.
know. Okay,
What's
so then
the
we
date of
had
that roast battle.
Going down like his
February
underwear.
27th.
The 27th. Yep.
Yeah, so if you're in LA, go to the Belly Room at the Comedy Store.
gonna
You
be
could see
fun.
these
Check
two
it out.
roast each
Or
other.
then
I
watch it
wonder
on
who will
Periscope,
win.
of course.
Or Periscope.
Periscope. Sorry.
Shout out to Periscope.
Yeah.
Jake McCowan, I guess is his name. Is
Oh,
that right?
he was
Mc-
he was also in the military. He served two terms in Afghanistan.
One in Afghanistan,
And
one
one-
in Iraq.
And one in Iraq.
think.
So that's what he did. And he went in the infantry. Infantry? Is that what you say? The
Yeah.
one that,
Yeah.
the
Infantry.
murderer. He's
He
a
was an
murderer.
infantryman. Oh my gosh.
Murderer!
We don't know what he did.
Don't you know what that is?
A
Jake
murderer?
McCown.
When you go in infantry, it means you're on the front lines.
Anyway, he seemed
So-
pretty well adjusted for a murderer.
Right?
I thought he was pretty fucking
Right?
well adjusted.
He made
Yeah.
that joke about
Cold-blooded killer.
he made that joke that he wrote for
He
his
killed
friend,
children.
right?
Yeah. So this,
Yeah, that was
I don't know
kind
how
of,
I feel about it.
Interesting.
To be
Why?
honest, I don't know how I feel about it.
I like how he was honest about it. He said, "Look, I thought it was
After
a
the
great
fact.
right," but I like how he
Yeah.
was he worded it really well when he said that he thought it was a great bit and he figured he'd do it on there. So he called it a bit, and that's what it was. It was a bit that he did.
Yeah.
And he was honest about it, and it
he
worked.
could have lied, but he was
He could've
honest.
lied, so I thought
know,
that was great.
But here's the I
I
guess
agree.
for
It
me,
was great.
comedically, I'm like, no, I'd rather believe it's all true.
Yeah, also, you
coming
know,
from a-
just
I'm
use
just-
another
Well-
joke. Because that's a joke you wrote for your friend. I write some stuff for
Me?
Well, remember
people,
that.
and
Remember,
if it,
he helps
but now
me.
remember, Tony said, "Hey, if you had to pick a joke, you picked the right joke." So Tony was okay with it. And I mean, come on, if Tony's telling you that, even though that wasn't your joke, that was a good joke that you did.
Tony only listens.
know?
Tony only listens to half of what happens on stage.
yeah.
Oh my God,
I'm
he
just
listens to
And,
everything.
and Jeff Ross,
Shit.
Jeff Ross said, "I don't know how I feel about that."
Right.
Yeah,
So,
I also
I'm in the same
That's true.
category.
I don't
Dude,
know how
if
I
you
feel
want to
about
make
it.
up stories
That
from
makes
other
sense.
people, you want to
But-
be the Tupac of comics, because
Oh,
Tupac would,
gosh.
tell stories of things that happen inside his neighborhood and tell it from a third eye point of view, but he would admit it. So
Yeah.
you know what? He's one of the greatest rappers ever.
I mean, it was
and
a
he gets
funny
a lot of
bit.
hate for that, but in comedy, I guess I don't know if there's an example. Do you guys know any famous comics that tell
to
other
take
people's
other
stories?
people's stories. I
'Cause
think,
I don't know. any.
in all honesty, I think it happens probably more than I would like to admit.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't know it. You know?
You steal other people's stories?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I sometimes
don't either.
I
I'd have my.
sometimes tell other people's stories.
You do?
Yeah.
I find that shocking.
I do like I share like I'll share like oh yeah because it's funny you gotta share if it's funny share it like
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be about you, it could be about somebody else. You could share their story.
Yeah,
I mean,
if
and
you
switch it up a little
if
bit.
you
I mean,
say it like that, if you're like, I got a friend and let me
Right.
tell you something that happened to
Oh, well,
him, then I
that-
think
yeah, but
that's
you don't
kinda
s-
Right.
See, that
fun.
seems more genuine to me.
Yeah,
that's much
I
more
prefer
genuine.
to hear it that way.
than-
well, I mean,
but
nobody
there
has
are
to
some
know that
jokes-
it didn't happen to you.
There's
you
some
know?
jokes that don't land if it's to your friend.
Dude, just
I don't
like
like
your
to-
sexuality, it doesn't have to be,
Oh my gosh.
so ambiguous. We,
I don't like
So
to
he called
make
out
up lies,
Aphrodite.
though.
He
for-
called out Aphrodite.
He did.
And then Tony was like, "That's a battlefield. Aphrodite's got a battlefield in the front and a battlefield in the back."
Yep.
Was he talking about her
that
boobs
happened.
and her ass?
Yep.
Damn.
You love them, Abraham.
She's got some nice boobs, and I don't know about her ass though.
Jeez. This episode is entitled Abraham's Sexual Frustration.
Shut the front door.
'Kay,
I'm
who's-
not
All right.
frustrated.
So the
Who's
last
cuter,
person.
Abraham, Molly Kaufman, or Aphrodite?
Molly Kaufman.
You like her, Molly Kaufman. Reach out to
Molly
Abraham.
Kaufman,
on
No,
Instagram.
no, it's not like
He
that.
really
It's-
likes you.
No, I don't. I think
Hit him up
that
on Tinder.
I think that you have a great opportunity, a great chance to do what you're doing. You're doing theater. You're pursuing comedy, and you're funnier than Seth. So I think keep doing it. You know what
There
I'm
you
saying?
go. There you go.
Yeah, I thought she was a cute person. Like I don't know, I just something about her that was just adorable. That's all I'm.
Well, that's sweet,
I'm gonna leave
Abraham.
you
You're
alone about it.
sweet.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
Abraham
No,
is a
don't
very
leave me
sweet
alone.
guy.
And then we had Jake.
of course, you're gonna go after
Beckman.
the one
Fuck
woman
him.
Oh,
Fuck
boy.
him.
No,
Yep.
it's not even like that.
He's a fucktard,
Who?
jerk off,
Oh,
jackhole.
yeah.
Let's-
Let's get into the
Okay.
fucking asshole. I thought Seth
Yeah.
was an asshole.
Sorry, I cut off Ken's comment.
Jack
No, it's too late.
Beckman.
Go ahead.
It's too
No,
late,
yeah,
probably.
this asshole talked some shit, and then Cassandra got sad, and Ericka, the sweetheart, went over and comforted her, and
Well, she came to Ericka.
No, I got up and left my seat first because
I know that, but
Cassandra.
then she came to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did. come in.
Cassandra got up and walked away to the restroom, and I could tell that she was kind of bothered by it. What was he talking about? Saying that
Transvestites
are ugly and
All
and-
He
all
loves
ugly women look like transvestites.
transvestites.
I'm not even gonna repeat it. It's not worth repeating. It's really
and- yeah.
not
And if
cool.
you guys, I mean, I don't know. I don't. All I know is that Cassandra is a beautiful, beautiful woman.
right.
Who's cuter? I'm just kidding.
well,
Cassandra,
look,
Cassandra, all the way.
let me also say too that the girl with the fanny pack, she made a joke about her grandma eating her out, and it killed. So.
Yes.
This guy went over and he, made a joke that I think he thought was going to be kind of shocking and really get people's attention, but it came off hateful. So,
Well,
but look-
here's the thing, though. He
Right.
just, even in the interview, he just kept it going. He just kept saying it.
Yeah, he
He
did.
said it over and over and over again.
But I think
Yeah.
Nikki's
New-
joke about getting eaten out by her grandma in a dream.
it didn't hurt nobody.
Well-
except for her dead grandma, who's probably really, really sad that she said that joke.
No, I'm just saying.
You're silly.
The funny part of the joke wasn't that her grandma was eating her out. The funny part of the joke is that she
She
says,
missed her grandma.
Yeah, it was nice to see her.
Right.
Like that is the punchline to her joke.
Right.
Which
Okay,
is
so
fantastic.
it was better written than the joke.
way better written.
Yes.
And there was no point to Jake Beckman's joke.
Yeah, that dude was. Yeah,
was comparing
Yeah, he was too
Ugly
nervous.
women.
He wasn't
to-
comfortable. If he was more comfortable with the joke, and like they said,
I don't think it's
if it was finessed and it wasn't like just mean the way that it was, I don't know. It just was
Like
didn't
he's
do it.
definitely trying to get to this insult comedy stuff.
Yes.
Right.
And fine, go for it.
Yeah.
But
And
it,
then-
it seems to be done with a lot more tact. which
And
is
then what did
Jeff
the
Ross
back
was telling him.
what did the back of his shirt say?
It said "Stop the violence,"
Stop the
which they
violence.
gave him crap for.
Right.
Because
He-
he's then like hate speeching basically.
They called him the biggest piece of shit, which I agree with.
They-
I
Oh,
told him
they
he was a
retired.
terrible person. I still think you're a fucking terrible person. And
I don't know about
Especially
his-
because you made our
come
friend
on,
feel bad.
Ericka.
he was.
I don't think your behavior tonight was very
There you
nice.
go.
There you
Okay,
go.
There you go.
That's
That-
I think that's probably
your
better.
the stuff that you
The
said,
jokes
and you
were bad.
you know,
They were
He looked
not
like-
jokes.
He looked like
also
that guy.
his joke about dead babies, priest fucking dead babies, so they don't talk. That was
Oh
his
my-
other joke.
Yes,
Oh
that
yeah,
was the
that's
other
kind
one.
of what
That
made
was
it
his
wah,
second
wah,
joke.
wah.
Yeah, that was the second one. And
Yeah.
yeah. Anyhow,
So he needs to work better at the writing part. And
Yeah.
also,
He
you know,
needs-
try not to hang out with so many assholes, because you are the, 5 people that you're closest to inside life. And if you just hang out with a bunch of like misogynistic, is that the name?
misogynistic.
Misogynistic?
Chauvinistic and
Chauvinistic.
misogynist.
Yeah, if you hang out with some assholes, then you'll become an
Or a
asshole.
misogynist.
And
We're-
you need to research what you're talking about.
Yeah,
if you
and
don't
go
know
back-
what you're
the
talking about, then
difference
don't make a
between
joke about it, because there's
transvestite
a
and
big
And
difference.
transgender.
maybe you should consider going back to doing pornos. And I hope you have a big ass
Oh,
dick.
and by the way,
Or
I
better
did
have a
porn for
big
19 years, and I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
So
Oh, well, there you go.
You better have a big dick, because we're gonna research you, and Seth is gonna let us know.
No, I actually won't.
I don't know.
No, I
I
will not
I
do the
was so
research
disgusted with you that I didn't get your work name, or I would have already Googled you and put a picture of your porn up here.
Oh, I'm gonna Google
Oh,
it.
gosh.
I'm gonna Google it.
Well, I
We know
say,
you're gonna
the
Google it.
I'll
guy,
let
the
you
guy
know.
already,
Look,
had
he
the
took-
worst possible experience
Yeah.
at Kill Tony.
All right,
I don't
he
need
took
to
a
kick
crap.
a dead horse.
All right, he hurt my
But
friend's
he might,
feelings.
he might thrive on that kind of attention.
Right.
So I don't know, but I don't think he's a bad person. Just right now, a bad comic.
Yeah, he was a bad
He's a
comic.
bad
not
comic.
funny.
He won
know?
the
I
Grizzly
don't know
Award
how
for
he
me.
is as a
The
person.
Bear,
Grizzly
yeah,
Award?
the Grizzly Award. Oh,
Yeah.
I like that change. That's a nice change.
That's if we had to
The
pick.
Grizzly
If
Award.
we had to pick, who would win the
Golden
the
Pony?
Golden Pony?
It's
The-
the twin.
The twins, right?
brothers.
The
Yeah.
twins,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, for sure.
Either them or Nikki Bond, for me.
Nikki Bond.
I like the Kleitch brothers
Yeah.
better, but that's just, Nikki Bond.
Nikki was great,
did
too.
great.
I'm really
She did
hard
great
on
as well.
female comics, so for me, yeah. Oh, so is everyone else. So I'm
Yeah.
hard, and so when I really, it's like odd for me to be like praising one, but to me it was between her and those twins.
She
Yeah,
did
for
great.
sure.
I think
I
the
really
twins-
liked her
That's close.
energy,
I agree.
and
It's
I
close.
just liked her
I just think all
whole
of
look,
the,
everything, her
all of the
hair, her
twins' jokes
outfit, her
landed.
stage presence were really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
She's
she's great.
really nice, put together. Good for you. Great stage presence.
Yeah.
All of it. I
Very
All
like
good.
right,
It's
so
a fun
guys, we're
show.
at 42 subscribers right now.
Oh,
If we
that's
get
right.
to
We have a
50,
surprise.
50 by
what are
the
we
end
doing?
of the month, then
Abraham's gonna grow his hair out.
Seth is gonna bleach his butthole on live air.
No, you
It's
guys-
already bleached.
we're gonna recap the Kill Tony 5-year anniversary.
If we get
Oh,
50
hey.
subscribers, we're
All
at
right.
46, right?
Now we're at 42.
42. We need eight
Eight.
more.
8.
So
All right,
if you
we'll
guys
get
want to
that.
see that, make that happen. And,
Cool.
Please.
All right.
Hey guys,
And then we'll
Should we try to get a guest of comments choice?
yes. Did we get any comments,
Yeah.
Travis?
Only one comic on Facebook, I don't know what it means. Some girl named Lucky Jamie shared it and put, they call me Sinead.
Hi, Chinita. How
No.
are you? We'll just
Shanita.
I'm not calling you out. It's probably some.
Hey guys, Red Band, Red.
Yeah.
That's
Nice,
okay.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey guys, Red Band made a comment. If you, I don't know if you guys
Red
heard.
Band was on
He
tonight.
made a comment.
gotta
Yeah,
say.
he was. But he made a comment to send good vibes and love to Malcolm Hatchett.
Yeah.
You
Which
guys
I thought this was
seen his-
fake.
No, he got.
I
It
didn't
was
know
up on
either.
Reddit.
I saw it on Reddit, but I didn't know if he was really hurt or
Oh
what.
yeah, he's
So
hurt.
apparently
They
he
broke his
was.
jaw. His jaw's broken.
Where was
he's
he when this
really
happened?
Injured. They
In
pulled
North
a gun out
Carolina?
of him. No, out here.
Here.
Out here.
Really?
He's in the hospital out here. They
So
pulled a
everyone
gun out of him.
wish Malcolm Hatchet a speedy recovery.
Speedy recovery,
And
man.
Yeah,
we
it's
love
too
you,
bad.
bro. God bless you,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Hope everything's well with you, bro.
So don't forget to leave
He's
in the comment. Don't
destined.
forget to hit the subscribe button and ring that
Yes.
notification bell so you'll know every time our video comes out.
Yay.
Also,
Which is right after Kill Tony.
leave a comment in the comment section, and if you guys have a special guest that you'd
Yes.
like for us to have on the show, we'll be more than happy to try to make that happen for you. Maybe we could get William, maybe we could get Aphrodite, maybe we could get
Yeah.
Cassandra.
Yeah.
You know, viewers'
Cassandra.
Or
choice.
Joelberg. We could possibly
Joelberg,
get Joelberg
maybe?
for
Joelberg.
that episode.
So
Bring Lila
Anyhow.
back.
Lila,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
let us know, but don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Yay.
Please.
All right, peace.
Thanks,
We
guys.
love you guys.
We love you.